so glad that God put him in my life, for sure. So, I want to thank every single one of you for coming out today. Y'all stepping up to the plate, holding yourselves accountable to make sure you're to this event, because it's all about coming to the event. It's about sharing. It's about, really opening up how you can share, how you can invite. And it's a true blessing to even be in the same room with all of you. There's a lot that I was prior to this, I was thinking about. I was talking to Josh. I was just like, here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna do. Yada yada. And see, this is where it just does nothing for me to plan anything, because all of a sudden my ADD kicks in and I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna do this now.
Yeah.
And then it just changes immediately. I told him in the back room, I was like, yeah, that plan, no, I'm just going to go ahead and just run this, because I don't know about y'all, but I don't know about y'all, but I'm like crazy pumped. The things that I'm doing in Tennessee is Fit Clubs. I mean, that's where I've been seeing a lot of success as far as paying it forward. Because being able to use my story and to use my passion, to pretty much bring people in and say, I want to help. Not only I want to help, but I want to help you for free. What's in it for you? Are you serious? You really want to help me for free? No. Because here's what I want to emphasize about being a coach. Because it took a coach to open the door for free to me to say, you know what? I want to help you. I want to help you get your life back. Get back to me as soon as you can. Okay? Tell me what you think about it. I started with the Power 90 disc, just Power 90 sweat sculpt the 1-2. Trust me, I sweated, and trust me, I didn't scold. But I lost 30 pounds I lost 45 pounds in my first 30 days, and I was 426 pounds. Y'all know the story. But see, why I'm here, why I'm doing what I do right now, what my passion is, why I am here, is to show y'all and to share and to tell y'all, look. The passion should be helping people. Because there are millions upon millions upon millions of people in this world that wake up, that don't wake up, that live and breathe and think, am I going to live until tomorrow? But that's why we're here. That's why I'm a Beachbody coach. Because I want to help. I want to get your life back. There is hope. You don't have to dream about how many people are going to be carrying your casket. Because I can tell you what, I did every day. You don't have to sit there and beg and cry yourself to sleep just because, you're on all these medications. There's finally hope. And Beachbody has opened that door, and being a coach opens that door for you to change the world. That is why you are here. That is why you stepped up to the plate. That's why you should share, invite. Because I don't know about you, but I ain't stopping. Because I know people are just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And our government, all these restaurant chains, all this stuff is just feeding into us. Nobody tells us no. Nobody says, no, stop. That stuff's bad for you. No, keep on giving me your money. I can't afford this. I gotta go and, I can. A snack for me was 4 double cheeseburgers from McDonald's. From driving to my hometown to my wife's hometown. That was a snack. So guess what I did with that $4? I give you 3 guesses and 2 don't count. So, but what I'm doing is just fit clubs. It's inviting, opening doors, going to church, going to finding a place saying, look, this is a free opportunity. I want to open the door up to my community because I want to change. I've already changed myself. When I first started my fit club, I was 400 pounds. Here I was, this big guy saying, can I use your place to start kind of opening this all up to my community and stuff to get fit and healthy? Because I really need a group to hold myself accountable. This is before challenge groups. And this guy looked at me like I was kind of like, are you serious right now? And I said, yes, I am. He was like, well, what's in it for you? I'm helping my community, and I get to get healthy and lose weight. And okay, no, what are you selling? I'm not selling anything. I'm selling health. I'm selling life, because this is what it's about. You want to get your life back. You want to give life to people. Because I mean, it's like you saw in the video. That $100,000, literally, yes, it got me debt-free, yes. But my passion every day, the reason I wake up in the morning, after I kiss my baby boy, the first thing that I go do is I sit down, I pray, stare at my computer screen, I say, how many people am I going to help today? And so that's when I walk into a store, how many people am I going to share today? How many people I'm going to look in the eye and say, hey, let me tell you about this cool thing. I have these awesome, cool shirts. Not as awesome as this, of course. But,
you know what?
Represent. P90X, you can get them custom made. I have mine on the back. I lost 242 pounds in 18 months. I'm sorry, I don't know about you, but that's a pretty good conversation starter. But and then people start looking at me like I'm weird or something. Well, you know what? I am weird. But it's all about sharing. You don't have to lose a lot of weight to feel great. You don't have to lose any weight to feel great. Because everybody tells me, well, I don't have 200 pounds to lose. You don't have to lose 200 pounds. How do you feel? I feel great. Okay, then that's all that matters.
All right.
All right. So then that's what I tell people. Look, just share. Just say, look, here's this awesome stuff. How do I share it? Put it on the back saying, hey, I went from one six-pack to another. And right there on the back, and they're like, what do you mean by that? Well, here, let me show you how. Really, you see someone wheezing, getting out of their car, fighting to even get past the steering wheel. Here, let me help you. Not only help you get out of the car, but I want to help you get your life back. What kind of example do you want to be? And it goes back to the challenge groups. What kind of example do you want to be? Do you want to be this person that just plugs in behind a computer and just tells a bunch of people what to do, how to do, where to go, what to do, just because you're getting this residual income every single month from Shakeology HD? Or do you want to sit there and bust your butt, sweat, tears rolling down your face to where you can literally barely even stand up because you worked out so hard and you're being a product of the product, you're leading by example, and then you not only leading by example physically, nutritionally, but also financially and spiritually. What kind of a person do you want to be? What kind of a person do you want to see? Who do you look up to every day? Because you can be that person, because that's what these people are doing. So you share and invite, because I can promise you, people are getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger every day. I just got a text message, literally, not 2 minutes ago, from one of my coaches saying, I've been the small today. I just weighed, and I'm the smallest today than I have been since middle school. These are people's lives. It's not a dollar symbol. It's not $30 every month. These are people's lives. You live and breathe. They've got skin and stuff. So come on. Be a Beachbody coach. Step up to the plate. Be proud of the product. Get your life back. And reach your hand out forward and say, I want to help, please. They won't have the same passion you do. That's one thing you have to understand. You can't make them do anything. But by golly, you can open that door and say, I'm here for you. Anytime you're ready to walk through, I'm going to invite you with open arms. So when are you ready? So a good friend of mine approached me and said, Richard, what would yourself today tell your 426-pound self? I just like now, the hairs on my arms are literally standing up. But I thought about it. I'm like, what would I tell myself? Really, what would I tell myself? So I stood here. I said, okay. So I locked myself in my room. I laid down on my floor like I was 16 again. I curled up in the fetal position, and I just closed my eyes, and I just dreamed. What do I want to tell myself? Because I'm all about giving, 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 and this is what I'm about. And this is what I wrote, and I'm going to read it today. Because it's really choppy, and I just wrote it a few days ago, so y'all will be the first to hear it. It says, Richard, hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? You may not know who I am, even though you may not care. But I will tell you anyways, I am a Beachbody coach. Now, don't roll your eyes, don't shrug your shoulders, and definitely don't walk away. So please, hear me out. Look into my eyes as I say, you, my friend, can change the world. I want to help you. I want to help you get your life back. I know you are so angry with yourself and the life you are now living, the feeling of being worthless to the world and even more worthless to yourself. Just know that you have the power in yourself to change the world, but first I want you to know that you need to learn to trust others, especially the ones closest to you. That you have been used, abused, getting picked on, and flat out taken advantage of throughout your whole life. I can promise you the hate that you feel inside will one day subside. Madison was a beautiful girl. That unfortunately you were never meant to know her, because God has a plan for you. It's going to be big. Trust me, dude. It's going to be big. Like that, I know. And so please understand that the next 2 years are going to be the best and the worst times of your life. So just focus on you. Stop focusing on others and focus on you. Because you always give and give and give and give and never receive. You have been told your whole life that you would amount to nothing and that you would just be a fat, lazy piece of crap. You may feel like that, dude, but for real, God made you who you are for a reason. I know you used to lay in your room and dream of one day that you could possibly make a change in the world. But please be patient. Your day will come. You're going to have to work hard and not give up. There will be many times you will want to end your life I know it is kind of crazy how you are afraid. I know it's kind of crazy how it would be afraid to see your wife, Benny, walk in to see you laying there, motionless, breathless. Whether it be a puddle of your own blood or whatever the case may be. I'm here to tell you that you need not to worry anymore. The past is the past. Just focus on the future because the sky is the limit. You cannot control the past anymore. So just let go and let God. Just listen to your heart. Focus on the future of what's to come. Because almost every dream you have ever had is and will be coming true. Trust. I wish I could read my own handwriting. Trust the path you will be going on, and you will understand that you will have a family that loves you for who you are and not what you are. A community that will love you even more. Madison will one day come back to your life, so just have faith. I love you, man. I will be here every step of the way. Just be you and nothing else. And this person, Madison, that I'm referencing to, when I was 24, this was a daughter that I had back when I was 20, and I was forced into signing my rights over to her. So I had this little girl ripped away from me, so that's what brought me to 426 pounds, because I was literally waiting and wanting to die every single day of my life up until then. But I had a wife that supported me and that was there for me every step of the way. And then a doctor standing up and saying, Richard, you're not going to live till you're 30, and you're sure the hell ain't going to have any kids because you're too fat. So my one chance of having kids, my one chance of having a life again was taken away. Told me I couldn't do it. So I walked home. I didn't walk home, I can guarantee you that. I went home, I sat down on my couch and contemplated, how am I going to end my life? But I don't want my wife to walk in the house to see me laying there because I was too afraid of what it would do for her. So I actually cared more about her than I really did myself. And then all it took was a Beachbody coach to say, I want to help. So this is what it is about being a Beachbody coach. I want to help, and how can I help you? I love every single one of you. Anything I can do to end this trend, I'm here for all of you. And I know Josh is. I know Team Next Level. Y'all are amazing. I love y'all. Have a great day.